So part of my medical care team, as you guys know, has been Gina Butler, who is does some acupuncture and is a certified Chinese herbalist. And one of the things for me personally growing up is we didn't go to the doctor. We did not medicate. We never had any Tylenol, like nothing. There was no medicine cabinet. So, often, you're just a product of your environment and how you grew up. And so for me, going through cancer has been a very big struggle because I'm not used to taking any medicines or any medications or going through anything like this. So this has been just a really humbling, huge experience for me to have to go through and figuring out how to do it that best fits me. So one of my approaches is that I just normally go, okay, well, what is there naturally that I can do to alleviate this side effect rather than going to medication directly? Not that I'm not willing to take it. It certainly has its place, obviously. But one of the things that I had been struggling with as a side effect is hot flashes, if you watched any of my previous videos. So one of the things that I had been working with is Gina Butler, and so she does acupuncture as part of just helping with nausea as I was going through chemotherapy, bone pain, anxiety, all of these things. And then I'd mentioned hot flashes to her, and so she had given me the little Chinese herbs, and I started taking those, and it's dosed twice daily, and it has all the instructions on it. And then I did get an ingredient list from her and sent that to my medical oncologist, Dr. Velick, just to look over to make sure that there wasn't anything in this. And I didn't start taking the Chinese herbs until I was completely finished with chemotherapy. So I will note that. And of course, as you are doing anything that is not FDA approved, it's important to make sure that you realize that there are a lot of things that are not. So any supplements, things like that, you just have to be very cautious of. There are a couple of links that I'll include that you can check out some different products that do go through a higher level of process. So if you're going to do supplements, certainly purchase through that, and I'll include the links for that. But anyway, what the real reason of this video really is to give you an update that I would say within 2 days of taking the Chinese herbs for hot flashes, my hot flashes decreased by like 50%. And when I say decreased by 50%, I mean the heat, when you have the hot flash, starts kind of here and goes down. What that feeling is like was reduced instantly by like 50%. So for me, I can only tell you how I feel on these certainly has helped. So now having been taking these for like 2 weeks straight on a regular basis, I would say has probably been cut dramatically. And not that I don't still have the hot flashes, and of course at night, being the night sweats is typically what they call that when it happens at night. The frequency of those is not necessarily any less. It's just the severity of the hot flash is a lot less. That now I'm just kind of going through my daily activity during the day and barely even notice them. I'm not rolling down the window, sticking my head out like, sort of thing, or doing one of these when you're having a conversation with somebody. So it's not nearly as noticeable that I'm having one. I'm able to kind of get through those a lot better. But it certainly hasn't cut down on the frequency or the number that I have a day. It's just the severity of each of those. So anyway, just giving an update on how that is. And again, there is a product that, or a prescription that you can get from your medical oncologist that will alleviate that. If that is your thing and you want to take the meds, then by all means, there are meds out there that can help with the side effects of hot flashes. So I'll continue to include all of the information so that you have that available as well. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day.